Hey there, cozy space lovers. Welcome back to Home and Harmony, your go-to channel for creative home design ideas. If you're all about making your small apartment feel stylish, inviting, and uniquely you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of boho eclectic design. Imagine blending the earthy, free-spirited vibe of boho with the bold, expressive charm of eclectic decor. Sounds like the ultimate cozy dream, right? But how do you mix these two dynamic styles without overwhelming your space? That's exactly what we'll explore today. So, grab a comfy seat, hit that like button, and subscribe for more inspiring design tips. And hey, drop a comment below. How do you mix different styles in your home? Let's get started. Transforming your small apartment living room into a stylish haven that blends boho charm with eclectic energy may seem overwhelming, but with the right approach, it's easier than you think. Follow these simple steps to create a visually stunning yet functional space that reflects your personality. 1. Start with a neutral base. A well-balanced boho eclectic space begins with a neutral backdrop. Opt for soft whites, warm beiges, or muted earth tones on your walls and larger furniture pieces. This foundation allows bold patterns, textures, and unique decor to shine without overwhelming the space. 2. Layer in textures for depth. Mix woven rattan, velvet, linen, and macrame to create a cozy, layered effect. A chunky knit throw draped over a mid-century modern sofa or a faux fur rug under a vintage coffee table adds warmth and character effortlessly. 3. Play with patterns and colors. Boho thrives on bold patterns, while eclectic design embraces unexpected combinations. Introduce Moroccan-inspired rugs, ikat-printed cushions, and tribal wall art. Don't be afraid to mix geometric prints with organic motifs for a lived-in, curated aesthetic. 4. Incorporate statement decor and personal touches. Curate a gallery wall with a mix of abstract paintings, framed textiles, and vintage mirrors. Add handmade ceramics, global souvenirs, and sculptural lighting fixtures to reflect your unique taste. 5. Maximize space with smart furniture choices. Opt for multifunctional furniture like a storage ottoman or a nesting coffee table. Choose slim profile seating and hang floating shelves to keep the room airy while displaying personality-packed decor. By following these easy steps, you'll craft a small apartment living room that feels both cozy and effortlessly chic. A true mix of boho soul and eclectic creativity. Boho, or bohemian style, is all about embracing a free-spirited, relaxed, and earthy aesthetic that feels both cozy and full of personality. At its core, this design style is inspired by a mix of global influences, nature, and artistic expression. It's about creating a space that feels lived in, warm, and effortlessly stylish. A hallmark of boho interiors is the use of natural materials like rattan, jute, wood, and linen, which bring a grounded, organic feel to any room. Layering is also key. Think of a soft, woven rug over hardwood floors, textured throw blankets on a plush sofa, and a mix of patterned cushions that feel collected rather than curated. The beauty of boho style lies in its ability to look effortlessly thrown together while maintaining a sense of harmony and warmth. To create an authentic boho space, start with a neutral base. Warm beige, sandy tones, and earthy browns work beautifully. Then, introduce pops of color through decorative elements like vibrant kilim rugs, tasseled pillows, or macrame wall hangings. Vintage or handmade furniture pieces add to the charm, making the space feel personal and inviting. Plants play a huge role in boho interiors as well. Adding greenery like pothos, fiddle leaf figs, or succulents not only enhances the aesthetic but also brings a refreshing, natural vibe. Lighting is another crucial element. Opt for woven pendant lamps, Moroccan lanterns, or soft fairy lights to create an intimate and cozy ambience. The key is to mix textures, embrace imperfections, and allow your personality to shine through every piece you choose. Eclectic style is all about breaking design rules and embracing a mix of styles, textures, colors, and patterns in a way that feels uniquely personal and artistic. Unlike other design styles that stick to a specific theme, eclectic interiors celebrate diversity, encouraging you to bring together pieces from different eras, cultures, and influences. The trick to mastering eclectic decor is balancing contrast, mixing the old with the new, bold hues with neutral tones, and ornate vintage details with modern minimalist elements. This creates an unexpected yet cohesive look that tells a story through your space. To incorporate eclectic style into your home, start with a strong foundation. A neutral wall color, such as white or soft gray, can help anchor the space and prevent it from feeling overwhelming. Then, introduce statement pieces, perhaps a mid-century modern sofa paired with a vintage Persian rug, or an industrial coffee table alongside a glam velvet armchair. Play with patterns by mixing geometric prints with florals or tribal motifs, and don't be afraid to layer different materials like leather, brass, wood, and glass. Art is a key element of eclectic design. So create a gallery wall with a mix of framed paintings, abstract prints, and travel finds. Finally, embrace asymmetry. Eclectic style thrives on the unexpected, so let your creativity flow and build a space that feels collected over time rather than perfectly matched. Blending boho and eclectic styles allows you to create a home that feels cozy, artistic, and full of personality. While both styles emphasize individuality and creative expression, they differ in approach. Boho leans into a more relaxed, earthy feel, while eclectic embraces bolder contrasts and an unpredictable mix of elements. The key to combining them successfully is finding harmony between their core characteristics, ensuring that the space feels both inviting and visually exciting. Start by establishing a common thread that ties everything together. This could be a consistent color palette, material, or a particular design element. For example, you might use natural textures like wrought tan and wood from the boho style while incorporating vibrant, eclectic statement pieces like a bold abstract painting or a quirky vintage chair. Keep your base colors warm and neutral to maintain the boho essence, then layer in eclectic touches with colorful accessories, mix and match furniture, and one-of-a-kind decor items. Balance is crucial. If one piece is particularly loud and eye-catching, surround it with softer, more neutral elements to avoid visual chaos. The goal is to make your space feel curated yet effortless, with each piece telling a story while contributing to a cohesive look. When merging boho and eclectic styles, choosing the right color palette is essential to maintaining balance between earthy warmth and bold, expressive accents. Boho interiors often feature natural, grounding colors like terracotta, sandy beige, warm browns, and deep greens, reflecting a connection to nature. Meanwhile, eclectic style thrives on vibrant, unexpected color combinations, incorporating rich jewel tones like emerald, mustard yellow, deep indigo, and fuchsia. The challenge is to combine these two palettes without overwhelming the space. A great strategy is to use earthy tones as your foundation and introduce bold accents through decor and furnishings. Start with a warm neutral base. This could be an off-white, soft taupe, or muted terracotta for walls and larger furniture pieces. Then, layer in pops of color through textiles, art, and accessories. For example, a burnt orange boho rug can be complemented with an eclectic teal velvet armchair, or natural wooden shelves can be decorated with colorful ceramic vases. If you're hesitant about using bold colors, start small with accent pillows, statement artwork, or decorative pieces that can be easily swapped out. Ultimately, the key to a successful color palette is to create a sense of balance, ensuring that bold choices feel intentional and harmonized with the natural, grounded elements of your boho eclectic space. When combining boho and eclectic styles, furniture selection plays a crucial role in defining the overall aesthetic of the space. The beauty of this mix lies in the ability to blend pieces from different time periods, styles, and materials while maintaining a cohesive and inviting feel. Rather than sticking to a single style, aim for a thoughtfully curated look that feels collected over time. Start by choosing a few foundational pieces with timeless appeal, such as a well-crafted wooden dining table, a plush neutral-tone sofa, or a vintage armchair with character. These core elements will act as the anchors of your space, allowing you to build around them with more playful, eclectic additions. Once you have your main furniture pieces, layer in unique finds that add personality and depth. A mid-century modern credenza can pair beautifully with a rattan boho chair, while a traditional carved wooden coffee table can be complemented by a bold, abstract patterned area rug. Look for contrasting textures, such as combining sleek metal accents with warm natural wood, or pairing plush velvet seating with raw linen cushions. Thrift stores, flea markets, and vintage shops are excellent sources for one-of-a-kind furniture pieces that add a sense of history and uniqueness to your space. The key is balance. If one piece is ornate or visually heavy, balance it out with something simpler to maintain harmony in the design. One of the defining characteristics of a well-designed boho eclectic space is the strategic use of textures to create depth and warmth. Textures add visual interest and make a room feel inviting, layered, and lived in. Without them, even the most beautifully decorated space can feel flat or incomplete. To master the art of layering textures, start by incorporating a variety of materials. Natural fibers like linen, wool, rattan, and jute work beautifully alongside softer, more luxurious elements like velvet, chenille, or faux fur. Think about layering a woven jute rug over a smooth hardwood floor or draping a chunky knit throw over a sleek leather sofa for a dynamic contrast. When adding textures, don't be afraid to mix and match different finishes within the same space. A rustic wooden coffee table can be softened with a hand-woven table runner, while a metal-framed mirror can be balanced with macrame wall art. Pay attention to small details like tasseled cushions, embroidered fabrics, or fringed curtains. These elements help to create that cozy, bohemian feel. Another great trick is to layer different textures within the same color family to maintain a cohesive look without overwhelming the space. For example, a monochromatic palette of beige and cream can still feel rich and multidimensional when you mix materials like linen, wool, and wrought tan. No boho or eclectic space is complete without the lush, vibrant presence of indoor plants. Greenery not only enhances the visual appeal of a room, but also contributes to a fresh and calming atmosphere. Plants act as natural decor elements, adding life, movement, and a pop of color that effortlessly complements earthy and bold interiors alike. Whether you have a spacious living room or a compact apartment, there's always room for plants to elevate your space. Start with easy care varieties like pothos, snake plants, or ZZ plants if you're new to plant care. For those who love a dramatic touch, large statement plants like fiddle leaf figs or Monstera deliciosa can instantly become a focal point. To seamlessly integrate plants into your decor, get creative with placement. Hanging planters and macrame plant holders add a whimsical, free-spirited feel, perfect for boho interiors. If you're aiming for an eclectic look, use an assortment of pots in different shapes, sizes, and materials: terracotta, ceramic, woven baskets, or even repurposed vintage finds. Grouping plants together at varying heights creates a lush, layered effect, making your space feel like a cozy indoor oasis. If you're short on floor space, floating shelves with cascading ivy or succulents can bring that natural touch without taking up valuable room. Art is one of the most powerful tools in eclectic design, serving as a way to infuse personality, emotion, and creativity into a space. Unlike minimalist styles that focus on subtlety, eclectic interiors thrive on bold statement pieces that stand out and tell a story. The key to selecting the right statement art is to focus on pieces that resonate with you. Whether it's a large-scale abstract painting, a striking black and white photography print, or a colorful, hand-woven tapestry, art should reflect your personality and interests, creating a space that feels authentic and inspiring. To make statement art truly shine, consider placement and scale. A large, oversized painting can act as a focal point above a sofa or bed, instantly setting the tone for the entire room. Gallery walls are another excellent way to showcase eclectic art collections. Mixing framed prints, vintage posters, and handmade artworks creates a visually dynamic arrangement. For an even bolder approach, try unconventional placements, such as leaning a large canvas against a wall instead of hanging it or layering smaller frames on a bookshelf. The key is to embrace a curated yet effortless look, making the art feel like an extension of your personal style rather than just decorative pieces. Lighting is one of the most essential yet often overlooked elements in creating a warm, inviting, and well-balanced space. In boho eclectic interiors, lighting is not just about functionality. It's about setting the mood, enhancing textures, and adding depth to your decor. The key to achieving the perfect lighting scheme is layering different light sources to create a cozy and dynamic ambience. Instead of relying solely on overhead lighting, incorporate multiple lighting types, such as ambient, task, and accent lighting, to add dimension and warmth. Start with a statement ceiling fixture, whether it's a rattan pendant light for a boho vibe or a bold, sculptural chandelier for an eclectic touch. This acts as your primary light source while setting the overall aesthetic of the room. Once you have your main light source, add task lighting to highlight specific areas. Floor and table lamps with soft, warm bulbs are perfect for reading nooks or bedside areas, while wall sconces or string lights can introduce a softer, more intimate feel. Don't be afraid to mix different materials, wicker or beaded lampshades for a boho-inspired look, or vintage brass and glass fixtures for a more eclectic feel. Lastly, accent lighting, such as candles, LED strip lights, or fairy lights, can add a magical glow to your space. A well-lit space isn't just about brightness. It's about creating layers of light that work harmoniously to enhance the mood and overall atmosphere of your home. The final stage of decorating is often what brings the entire space together. The small details that add personality, warmth, and a sense of completion. In a boho eclectic interior, these finishing touches can make all the difference in making your space feel thoughtfully curated rather than cluttered. One of the easiest ways to add character is through decorative objects that reflect your personal style. Think handcrafted ceramics, vintage trinkets, woven baskets, or even travel souvenirs that tell a story. These small elements add depth and intrigue, giving your space a layered and collected over time feel. Another impactful detail is the use of textiles and soft furnishings. Scatter throw pillows with bold prints and different textures across your seating area, drape a cozy blanket over a chair, or introduce a patterned area rug to tie the room together. Mirrors are another great addition, as they reflect light and make a space feel larger while adding an artistic element. Lastly, consider the power of scent, candles, incense, or essential oil diffusers can create an immersive experience that complements your aesthetic. It's these seemingly minor details that truly elevate your space, making it feel cohesive, welcoming, and uniquely yours. Now that you've explored all the key elements of designing a stunning boho eclectic space, it's time to bring your vision to life. By carefully selecting furniture that blends different styles and eras, layering rich textures for depth and warmth, and incorporating the right color palette, you can create a home that feels effortlessly stylish and deeply personal. Adding greenery, statement art, and thoughtful lighting helps set the mood, while the final details, those small but powerful touches, ensure your space truly feels like home. The beauty of boho eclectic design is that there are no rigid rules, only creative possibilities. So, whether you're starting from scratch or giving your current space a fresh update, Don't be afraid to experiment and have fun with the process. Trust your instincts, mix and match elements that resonate with you. And remember that your home should be a reflection of your personality and lifestyle. Your space is your canvas. Make it one that inspires you every day. Now, go ahead and start designing your dream home.